Hey, welcome back. I'm Richy. If you just joined us, we're currently doing the Mae Hon song loop, and I'm just documenting where we're staying in between and what the places are like. Right, I've just parked Betty up. Now Khun Yuam, where we are at the moment, has got a bit of historical significance to the Second World War. There was a Japanese army camp based here. There's a big store there. Yeah, and unlike Kanchanaburi, where they were building the death railway, and they treated the Thais very badly there, even though they were in an alliance with them. Up here, it was a totally different story, because up here was where all the soldiers were treated when they were injured. So they got on really well with the Thais because they were treating them. Now here's a little side market. I'll just keep talking a little bit about it as we go, but we're going to look at a little museum as well when you go out. Swaddy Carp. It's a nice little market off the main road that goes through Khun Yuam. All your chicken there and sauces. Sausage there. Pork salad box, I think. I'm not too sure. I think they're like soups that are in the bags. There's all your little general stuff, light bulbs and kids stuff, food bags and that. So what do you got? A nice little place just off the road. A lot of it's all fresh food, like your fruits and vegetables and what have you down the other side. I don't know what they are. Looks like a pumpkin-y type of thing, but I'm not sure. If anyone knows, hit me up on the comments. The chilli, Thais love the chilli. For the lettuce, collies. Carrots, garlic, chilli, ginger. Swaddy Carp. He's on the pop already. There's them little bananas. No, I love the bananas. Nuts. All looks like a really good colour. That's vibrant. It's covered. This area is covered by farmland. Curry paste there. Little fish. Not sure what they are. We'll have a walk over the road to the temple, and we'll only be quick in here. I'm not coming here for the temple, but this is where one of the war memorials is for the Japanese. Now I wasn't aware that Thailand actually declared war on the UK and the United States. I thought they stayed neutral. So they joined with an alliance with the Japanese. I think it was in 1941. We'll find out more when we come to this museum, but I'll just have a quick walk around the temple because it is nice. There's a little room there. Looks like that one's a bit older. This looks like a new one, this. It's all spick and span. This must have been at the old temple. Now these are traditional, these ones. I know I've been talking about these the last few days with the metal across the top, the decorative metal. They're traditional to northern Thailand. I think it's something to do with I don't know. I don't want to say in case I'm crushing the actual thing. Oh, hello. Oh well, got a little bit of a bell out of it. Yeah, they're definitely traditional to the northern Thailand, these type of temples. The wooden ones with the decorative metals on the top. It's nice, it's nice. Right, how do we get round the back of that? I come round here yesterday just to see what the War Memorial was like, just so I can get a bit of history behind it, because I love learning about the Second World War. I mean, if the outcome never come as it did, what would the world be like now? We just don't know. There's the front of that big temple there. There's the entrance, it's all fancy. It's insane how many temples there is in Thailand, and there must be thousands. I know there's over 300 in Chiang Mai alone. It's in Chiang Mai in one city. I read that. This looks like an older one as well. There you've got the decorative metal on the top. He's looking up, see where the mosquitoes are. A load of cocks. Here we are. Look at this tree. Now, I'm not right into me trees, but this one is rather special. There's some of the Japanese soldiers here. I presume the Japanese, because it was obviously them that were getting treated here by the Thais, and they look injured. I presume they're injured. I mean, he's looking at him saying, "Oh, you've been shot in the leg," and he says, "Oh no, I know it hurts." Oh, he's not in a good way. Oh, he's a corner of him, he's been strangled by the tree. And there's this one over here. I think this must be the alliance between the Thais and the Japanese, because these are obviously the Japanese soldiers, and I'm presuming these are the Thais. And they're just kicking about. Yeah, that's the way it looks. Everything's in Thai, so I'm guessing Thai and Japanese. I'm not too sure. Yeah, these look like Japanese. And did the Thais actually fight in the war, or was it just did they just provide support to the Japanese? I've never really looked into it that much, because I always presumed that the Thais stayed neutral. They just let the Japanese use the land just to cause no trouble. So if any of you know, hit me up on the comments. Any Japanese or Thais out there that know more than me? Sure there is. Another little bit to the temple. Fancy? And we'll walk down these street food stalls and then down to the War Memorial Museum. Now I wanted to walk around the grounds yesterday, but I never actually went inside. It's supposed to be an inside bit as well, I think. So we'll have a little nosy on down there. That looks nice. Right, there's that little market over the road. And then down here you've got all your food stalls. Hello! Swaddy Cap! Nice friendly locals. It's a good stop on point on the loop. A lot of people go straight by from Mae Hon down to Mesa Ray straight away. It's like 160 kilometres, this is a halfway stop. And my accommodation is unbelievable, so I had to stay. I had to extend my stay. If you haven't seen that, there's a couple of vlogs back. Have a look. It's, I've seen what I got charged, it's like £13, $17 a night. It's unbelievable. There's fresh fruit, pineapples, light cheese, grapefruit. All your sausages, pork, cheese, asparagus, chicken there. Body cup. It's all Richy Street. A little pizza shop. Right in the middle, Swaddy Cap. There's a Thai food restaurant. Do all your traditional Thai food. Another one. Not too sure what to sell because I don't speak Thai. Sausages, banana crisps. He's just opening up. I think he's got all them bags of curries as well. I don't know what that is. Ocean sticks, tofu, sausages. Salads, banana crisps, really nice. Cut the bananas into thin strips and we fry them, deep fry them, so they go like a banana crisp. Really nice. For them small bananas, dead sweet. Here's a lady doing some chicken and some sausages. Swaddy Cap.
Swaddy Cap.
Oh, they look nice. Think up. And we have the memorial over the road. Oh, it's closed. In true Richy fashion, I come when it's closed. Tell you what we can do. We can go down the side and see the bit what I seen yesterday. The fence isn't that big. Oh, there's someone in there. I was going to nip over the fence. But you can see anyway a couple of things from the outside. It's a big place. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll carry this vlog on till tomorrow and I'll come down and have a good look inside. There's like a big crematorium thing in the middle and on the side of it. I'm not too sure what that signifies. But yeah, we'll come down tomorrow and we'll have a good look at that. See what the crack is. See if I can answer some of them questions. I've walked on this other side of the road. Yeah, this is Khun Yuam. Nice little town. Really friendly people. Cheap. Very cheap. Down this side is like a big 7-Eleven. A couple of bank machines. This is the western side. Over there's the Thai side. And over here, totally different. It's like you're in a different town. I've even got a 5-star. I'm actually surprised I got one of them yesterday. They are nice. 5-star chicken. It's like a Kentucky type of thing, but cheaper and better. There's the menu. I'm okay, Khun Yuam. There's the menu. You want to pause that and have a look? Khun Yuam. There's the Lotus. There's the lady selling these, I call them potato things in Bangkok. They're not like donuts. And you get like different sauces and all that. There's the donuts. What do you can't? And then you get your little sauces and whatever with them. And when I say cheap, they are cheap. Like one of them big little donut things, it's like 2.5p, about 4 cents. There's a chicken. I went past there earlier and yesterday. Looks like it's been there for a long time. So I won't be going to that one. Right, well that's enough for the little walk around Khun Yuam. I'll carry on the vlog tomorrow and then we'll go and have a look around that war memorial. Good morning, back at the memorial, the Japanese base camp memorial. Now I've just found out that they've just started charging people to get in here. Like 100 baht, $2.50, $3.50. Which is not that, I know there's not that much in there, so it's just not worth it. They never used to charge. But in for a penny, in for a pound. They say they never want to lose out on a few quid. But we can have a look around the outside and get a general idea of a few things. There's a little cenotaph in the middle. The names of Japanese soldiers on. Now around the temple where the Japanese soldiers died, they cremated them and buried the ashes around the sides of the temple. I was reading that somewhere. Right, here's that big memorial that we seen the other side of yesterday. It's a friendship memorial. And going all around the side you've got the flags of all the countries around the world. You can't really see that properly, so I'll read it out. On the 21st of December 1941, Thailand signed a pact alliance with Japan. On the 3rd of January 1942, they signed secret agreement of mission for strategic plan between Thailand and Japan. On the 25th of January 1942, Thailand declared war on Britain and the United States of America. That meant Thailand and Japan were a war alliance since then. The 15th Japanese Army in Commander General Lieutenant Chihei Akata This is translated from Thai to English, so it's not the best translation. They were at war in Thailand and the Myanmar area. The army was commanded by the southern headquarter, which is located in Saigon, Vietnam. The friendship between the Japanese soldiers and the people in Khun Yuam district started up while the army constructed the road to march to Myanmar. At that time the soldiers lived in camps and resided in villages, homes and temples. They were trading with the military doctors and villagers who got sick. They were trading and the military doctor treated villagers. Oh yeah, they were trading with the Thais, and the military doctor treated villagers who also got sick. So the relationship between the Japanese soldiers and the villagers in Khun Yuam were very close, as a brother and relative. At the end of World War II, a lot of Japanese soldiers were injured and died. Mae Hon To Temple was adapted as a field hospital, and Japanese soldiers who died were buried on the west side of the temple. Now that place is the Khun Yuam Stadium and the Thai-Japan Friendship Memorial. Japanese soldiers who are still alive and private organisations made Japanese military engraved signs to remind of the worship at the museum of Mae Hon To Temple. That's where we had a look around yesterday, earlier in this vlog. To Temple and Mae Pong Village, Mae Song Province. Sorry that didn't sound too well there, but it's translated, so I'm trying to translate it into proper English instead of answer things that don't make sense. So yeah, you've got all the flags going around the outside, all the different countries. There's one that I've never heard of. Where is it? Manchukuo. If anyone knows what that is, hit me up on the comments. You've got a few old war trucks and a little dugout just down here. There's the Thai and the Japanese flag there. In the trees. Who needs the museum? We've got it out here. There's another one, there's a truck. Taking consideration it's been here for a few years. There's a back door there. Should go in that way, shouldn't we? Bloody 100 baht. That one's home to a bird's nest. Anything in there? I can't see. Once you've seen one, I think you've seen them all. And here's the little dugout. They were only little fellas, weren't they, the Japanese, so they'll have been able to stand up in here. And there you have it. The Japanese War Memorial in Khun Yuam. I don't know what that signifies on the top. There's a young lad there, got a swan in his hand. That might be like the trading part of it or something. Yeah, that's all for this one, guys. Little wander around Khun Yuam. Seen the temple, the War Memorial. Learned some things I didn't know. If you like the content, please hit the button. If you want to follow me on my adventures, tomorrow's vlog will be, well, later on today's vlog will be going to Mae Sarang. We'll see what we can find on the way. A travel day. So hit the subscribe button, get notified of the next vlogs. I'll see you soon. Have a good day.